Friends, colleagues, fellow parents, I want to talk to you tonight about love. Not the easy, comfortable kind of love, but the kind that is tough, demanding, and ultimately transforming. I want to talk about the power of saying no when every instinct screams yes, and the profound impact that a moment of difficult truth can have on a life. For years, we strive to give our children everything. We give them comfort, opportunity, and protection. We teach them values, but sometimes the most important lessons can only be taught by life itself, supported by the strength of a father or mother who refuses to rescue them from the truth. I experienced this truth firsthand with my son, Junior. One evening, I came home to find my wife, Georgina, and my mother crying. My heart sank as they told me Junior had been arrested. I rushed to the police station. When I finally got there, I saw him locked in a cell. When I asked the officer what happened, the news was a punch to the gut. He was accused of stealing diamonds from a mall to buy a gift for a girl I didn't even know existed. When I asked Junior, he quietly confirmed it. Yes, Dad, I did it. Stolen, spent money irresponsibly, the culmination of poor choices. In that moment, everything I had, my influence, my money, my name, could have been used to fix it. I could have paid bail, made a call, and had him home immediately, softening the blow. But as I stood there, watching my son behind bars, a different, more difficult thought took root. It wasn't anger, though that was there. It wasn't disbelief. It was the sudden, sharp realization that he was facing the cost of his actions for the very first time. I told the police I will not interfere, not because I didn't love him, but because I loved him enough to teach him the cost of his actions. Junior spent 1 month in custody. 1 month of facing the unvarnished consequence of his choices. And that, my friends, is where the transformation began. When he came out, everything changed. He broke up with the girl. He returned to school. He came to training every single day with a focus and respect I had never seen before. That period of discipline, of facing the natural law of consequence, woke something powerful inside him. He finally understood a truth we all must learn. Freedom and privilege come with rules, and mistakes have consequences. We often mistake protection for love. We try to shield our loved ones from every hardship, every disappointment, every consequence. But when we constantly swoop in to clean up the mess, we steal from them the most valuable resource a person can have: the opportunity to learn, to grow, and to take responsibility. I don't celebrate the punishment my son endured. I celebrate the change that followed. I celebrate the man that lesson forged. My son still needed a father, but he needed a father brave enough to step back and let the hard truth sink in. We all have moments in life as parents, as leaders, as mentors, where we have the power to intervene and make things easy. But I challenge you to ask yourself this question: is this intervention helping them? Or am I only helping myself avoid the discomfort of watching them struggle? The deepest love, the most powerful form of discipline, is the courage to stand firm, to let the weight of consequences settle, and to trust that your values will rise to the surface and guide them through. Do not be afraid of the hard lessons. They are the forge where character is made. Give your loved ones not just your resources, but the priceless gift of responsibility. It is a lesson they will never, ever forget.